Welcome to my channel. A little while ago, I featured a singer named Livingston singing a song called Last Man Standing. And I was intrigued by him, and so I found a short of his singing a brief portion of a song called Shadow. And I was so intrigued by that song that I searched it out, and I found the actual release that he has of the song Shadow. And I want to play that for you now. But before I do that, I have to thank you for coming to my channel, for the wonderful comments that you make, from coming from all over the world and coming back over and over again to my channel. I really, really do appreciate it, and I'm so thankful for every one of you that comes. As I do with every artist when I feature an artist on my channel, I go to their YouTube channel and I get all the links from their channel and I put them in the description field of my video. So if you will click on the More link on my description, you'll see all those links. And what I ask you to do is to support these artists by subscribing to their YouTube channels, by following them on social media, and by buying their music if you like it. So this is Livingston singing Shadow, and what I'm going to do, I've already prepped this up. I'm going to play the song through for you without comment. And then I'm going to pull up the lyrics and I'm going to talk about the song, because this song to me is just amazing. It's really amazing. Well, I may interrupt some because of some of the things that he does. We'll see.
One foot in the ground, one foot in the grave. Don't you dare make a sound. Shh, hear you from a mile away. Run from the town. All you need is your name and the sweat on your brow and the blood running through your veins. Don't think twice. You'll be dead in a second. Turn your eyes from your hands to the heavens. Kill your pride. Turn your fear to a weapon.
That thing that he's doing there where he sings in the upper register and then down in the lower register, back and forth, is just, it's cool. I've never heard anything like that before, and I just love it.
And don't you forget it. Oh, don't you let him take control. Don't you let him break your soul. It's not the devil at your door. It's just your shadow on the floor.
I love that.
One eye on the clock, one eye on the mirror. Take a step through your thoughts. Is it getting clearer if they follow you whenever night falls? We used to listen to my call. Who do you trust in knowing it all? Or knowing it all? Don't think twice. You'll be dead in a second. Turn your eyes from your hands to the heavens. Kill your pride. Turn your fear to a weapon. And don't you forget it. Oh, don't you let him take control. Don't you let him break your soul. It's not the devil at your door. It's just your shadow on the floor.
I love that.
Tell me that you hate me, yeah, I heard it all before. There's a life here for the taking. Is it mine or is it yours? All I am is what you make me. You're on both sides of the wall. It's not the devil that you're facing, it's your shadow on the floor.
I've been using Grammarly a lot.
Okay. There's so many things I love about that song. The beat is great. The melody's great. And the lyrics are fantastic. And I'm going to show you why. I'm going to pull it up now. Now I know it obscures my face, but that's okay. All right, You ready? This is verse 1. 1 foot in the ground, 1 foot in the grave. Don't you dare make a sound. Shh. Hear you from a mile away. Run from the town. All you need is your name and the sweat on your brow and the blood running through your veins. What he's saying there is, this is all you need to succeed. Okay? That's it. That's all you need. It's such a positive message. Then the pre-chorus, don't think twice. You'll be dead in a second. Turn your eyes from your hands to the heavens. Kill your pride. Turn your fear to a weapon. And don't you forget it. This whole song is about going out and grabbing what you want in the world. It's about not being afraid to succeed. It's about not being fearful about what you're capable of, and instead going out and doing it. And then the next one, oh, don't you let them take control. Don't you let them break your soul. Them is the people that are what I call Job's miserable comforters. They're the people in your life that are constantly trying to convince you that you're no good, that you can't succeed, that you're going to fail. That's who he's talking about. It's not the devil at your door, it's just your shadow on the floor. Your shadow on the floor is you telling yourself you can't do it because all these other people have told you, oh, you can't do it, man. There's no way you can do that. And you listen to them, and you end up not going out on your beliefs, not charging forward and succeeding because you are fearful of your own shadow. And then the second verse, tell me that you hate me. Yeah, I heard it all before. There's a life here for the taking. Is it mine or is it yours? It's mine. You have no business telling me what I can and can't do. All I am is what you make me. You're on both sides of the wall. It's not the devil that you're facing. It's your shadow on the floor. Man, I'm telling you, these words. Let's listen to the song again. I got to do this again because it's just such a fantastic song. Let me see if I can get it back to the beginning here. Let's see. Well, here, I'll just go get the link that I copied and do it again that way. Because I want you to listen to it now that you know the lyrics. I mean, he enunciates pretty clearly when he sings, so you probably got a lot of it. But now that you're understanding a little bit more about what the song is about, let's watch it again.
One foot in the ground, 1 foot in the grave. Don't you dare make a sound. Shh, hear you from a mile away. Run from the town. All you need is your name and the sweat on your brow and the blood running through your veins. Don't think twice. You'll be dead in a second. Turn your eyes from your hands to the heavens. Kill your pride. Turn your fear to a weapon. And don't you forget it.
Turn your feet to a weapon. That means move out, get going, seek what it is your dream is. Go after it. Don't be afraid.
Oh, don't you let him take control. Don't you let him break your soul. It's not the devil at your door. It's just your shadow on the floor.
I just love that. It's just the shadow it's your shadow on the floor. This guy is a lyricist. There's no question in my mind. I think he's going far. I really do. Because he writes in a way that's understandable, and yet he doesn't, it's by illusion. It's not, he doesn't smack you in the face with it, is what I'm trying to say. he alludes to it, and he lets you put the pieces together in your own mind. Great lyrics. I mean, fantastic lyrics. And the beat and the song and the melody, it's all just wonderful.
One eye on the clock, one eye on the mirror. Take a step through your thoughts. Is it getting clearer if they follow you whenever night falls? We used to listen to my call. Who do you trust in knowing it all? Or knowing it all? Don't think twice. You'll be dead in a second. Turn your eyes from your hands to the heavens. Kill your pride. Turn your fear to a weapon. And don't you forget it. Don't you let him take control. Don't you let him break your soul. It's not the devil at your door. It's just your shadow on the floor.
Man, I love that. Oh, that's enough. You can listen to the rest of it yourself, but I just wanted you to see this because I think Livingston is going places. I really do. His lyrics are superior, and his creativity is way up there too. I mean, to think about singing in the higher register and then talking down in the lower register and back and forth and back. It's such a cool effect, and it makes you think about every word that he's singing. And when he says it's just a shadow on the floor, man, that is such a powerful image. What is it that keeps you from being successful? It's the shadow on the floor. That's what it is. It's the shadow on your floor. That's what holds you back. You know, you can have all the miserable comforters you want, but if you ignore them and you push forward anyway, you'll be successful. But if you listen to the miserable comforters, then what happens is they get inside your head, and then it's you that kills your own dream. That's what Livingston is saying. It's such a fantastic message. It's so positive, and it's so inspiring. I just think this kid is going places. He really is. So that's my take on it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Meanwhile, I'm going to pray for you that you will have an abundant life, and that you'll live a long time, and that you'll be healthy, and that God will keep you safe from harm. I'm going to pray that he does the same for every single person that you love. And I'm also going to pray that you be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, you let your requests be made known to God. And the peace that passes all understanding will keep your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.